Tanzania's main opposition party, Chadema, has claimed that around 700 people have been killed in 3 days of violent election-related protests across the country. As quoted by news agency Chadema spokesperson John Kitoka said on Friday that, as we speak, the figure for deaths in Dar es Salaam is around 350 and for Mwanza it is 200 plus. Added to figures from other places around the country, the overall figure is around 700. A security source also quoted by AFP claimed that they were hearing similar numbers. The source added that these figures had circulated within the Tanzanian army. President Samia Suluhu Hassan, facing mounting accusations of running a campaign of political repression, has been accused of using the election to solidify her grip on power. Her administration's tactics have involved systematically silencing critics, particularly within her own party. In what was widely seen as a largely uncontested election, many of her main challengers were either imprisoned on various charges or barred from standing altogether, ensuring that her victory remained virtually unchallenged. Critics argue that the lack of political competition, combined with media suppression and the intimidation of opposition members, has undermined the legitimacy of the election, raising concerns about the future of democracy in Tanzania. Despite claims of a peaceful and free election by government officials, reports from international organizations and human rights groups paint a starkly different picture, suggesting that the political environment has become increasingly hostile to dissent. Wednesday's election in Tanzania quickly descended into chaos as massive protests erupted across Dar es Salaam and several other cities. In the heart of the capital, crowds gathered in the streets, tearing down President Samia Suluhu Hassan's campaign posters and clashing with police. The protests escalated as demonstrators attacked polling stations and engaged in direct confrontations with security forces, creating a volatile and dangerous atmosphere in urban centers. In response to the growing unrest, the government imposed an internet shutdown, cutting off communication both within the country and with the outside world. A strict curfew was also enforced, leaving many people confined to their homes as the streets were overtaken by violence. Meanwhile, foreign journalists, who had already faced increasing restrictions, were largely banned from covering the events, making it difficult for the international community to obtain first-hand accounts of the situation. Chadema, which was barred from the election, said protesters were marching on the city center in Dar es Salaam on Friday, met by a heavy police and army presence. A security source told AFP they were hearing reports of more than 500 dead, maybe 700 to 800 in the whole country, while Amnesty said it had received information of at least 100.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.